This is going to be a quick video showing you how to add a user who's going to sign on and use our mobile app. These are called limited users who can see their jobs on their apps. They cannot sign on to the desktop. First of all, you want to make sure you have that user added as an employee. The difference between a user and an employee is an employee can receive a work order, and he can also get involved with the CRM as a lead as well. A user signs on to the system and they have nothing to do with doing a work order. They are managing the system. But now we're going to create a user who receives the jobs, and we also want to create a user for him to sign on and use the mobile app. So we go into users, and I'm going to create a user here named Nick Smith. He's a limited user. I'm going to go Nick Smith, username Nick, password Nick, confirm it, Nick. And that's it. Over here in the app section, you want to tell him which app modules does he get. The fact that he's a limited user, when we hit the save button, it's going to prompt you to this screen here. This screen is where you tell him what jobs can he see. So I click the add button, I drop down Nick, and over here, I drop down Nick, and this is the employee that gets the jobs assigned to him so he can see all of Nick's. You might say, well, why do you have to do that? Well, Nick might see other people's as well. So it's really not a one-to-one. It can be one-to-many here. So Nick can see multiple people's jobs. So you have to go that extra step in users, if he's a limited user, to let him know whose jobs he can see. And you do that by editing him, or when you add him, put right here, and make sure you go user text. And there it is. While I'm in here, if the user goes away, you want to inactivate him by going company, users, and then just shut the eye, and that'll make them an inactive user. They can't sign on anymore once that eye's shut.